got enough material to make, what, like maybe 1 or 2 more runners?
Yeah, 1 or 2, because I was waiting on these. These are what I was waiting on.
Yeah.
My long range 90s. Everything else is on back order. But I can at least get, hopefully, number 4 done. And maybe number 5. Maybe I have enough. But I finally get to do this again.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good, man.
I like. High 5. High 5. Great.
It looks so much more ridiculous without the valve covers on too.
Yeah, I know. It's so much like higher.
Yeah. That's sweet.
This is a cold air
so
intake.
making a cold air intake for basically just to feed cold air to the turbo, but it's pretty crazy. It's gonna sit here behind our grill, and it kind of drops down below here, and then feeds into this inlet right here underneath the headlight. So it's a tight space that you're working in.
Yeah, it's really tight because you got this right in the way, because it comes out right here, and then I've got a little space right here because I had to trim out the bumper seat for it.
And you notched it.
Notch it, dressed it up, but it's well, it's not really difficult. It's just time consuming. It's tedious, but I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
Time consuming and tedious. That's literally everything that we're doing, Devin.
That's true.
What'd you make?
Made a shroud for the oil cooler because follow me. Because of the way we got the intercooler piping, and we've got the screamer pipe coming out the bumper. Don't know if I'm supposed to tell you all that yet, but we had to mount this in a funky way, and it was blocked off like that much of airflow, and we figured it probably needed more airflow. So that is roughly how it's going to look in the car. You're never going to see it.
Yeah.
The bumper's going to be on it.
But what he was talking about, where the vents here on the bumper, only maybe like a half of that.
Oh, the bumper's too far down.
Yeah.
That kind of
close enough. But we weren't really getting quite enough airflow, so Devin designed up this pretty sweet shroud for it, and it'll be cool. So you're gonna weld it up now, huh?
Prep it, weld it up. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make more mounts over here, from here to here. I might just copy this side, put it over here. There she is.
How did Dan help you in making this?
I was over there like scratching my head because I was gonna break all this, and Dan was like, hey, just make a bunch of triangles and just weld it up. And I was like, you know what, never thought of that. I'll give it a shot, and it turned out pretty good.
It's pretty cool. Just making triangles makes this really cool design, and it does exactly what you need to do. So you guys can be happy because I'm filming something for you. I'm working on a rear wiper delete, doing some CAD again today. There are other wiper deletes out there, but Driver Motorsports doesn't have one yet.
What is up, guys? We're back again with rival GTR build, the RB32 insane Sema build. So I just want to update y'all. It's been a while. As y'all can see, it looks a little different. I think last time y'all saw this, I haven't had the AC on here. This is electric AC pump, and it's freaking sick. It's massive. As you can see, we have no more room up front. But I think that's the last thing that I did to this car. And yesterday, took off the exhaust manifold because we finally got our vibrant material. So here she is. I gotta start breaking apart the runners and welding all that up. So y'all will see everything with that. What I did is, this is where the turbo sits. So turbo V-band is right there. This is where she connects to the turbo. I didn't want to be breaking all this apart and welding it and have it move on me, so I put a little V-band in there, clamped it down, tacked it up, and then made little gussets down here. That way I can try to eliminate as much flex and movement as I can. What I'm gonna try to do is take one runner off at a time. I've been doing a lot of research. What most people do is they will leave 5 runners, or if it's a V8, whatever, 7 runners, and you'll just break one runner off. I've got to think of the best process because I have to keep in mind where my last weld's gonna be. I think I'm gonna start with number 6. I'm gonna go ahead and just come through here, break off those couple tacks, and then 6 is wild. It comes through here, it runs through all of them, and then pops up through here. So I'm gonna have to break these tacks that I have up here and try to snake it out. I'm gonna weld it up. I think I'm gonna weld, you know, one on this side, one here, and work my way to the center, but I might skip around because I really don't want it to move, and there's a lot of welds in there. Y'all see this little piece? It's for the wastegate. I just put a V-band on there, that way we can bolt and unbolt it. It sits right here. It sits right here because that's the only place that we have for it. But now that y'all know what I'm doing, I'm gonna put y'all through it. Here's how runner number 6 turned out. Super happy with it. Can't complain. But yeah, this is the craziest one. This is the longest one. I know you're supposed to do equal length. We all know that. But we are form over function right now. This build, as y'all know, is about its looks, so they're not all equal length, unfortunately, but this thing's gonna sound rad. I think y'all are going to see a sneak peek before this video's out on the, as Chris says, ASMR video of us welding on the manifold. But here she is. Turned out amazing. But that's one more step. Next, we've got all this titanium goodies over here. Can't wait to try all this out. But that'll be it. Stay tuned, because next we're working on titanium downpipe.